My name is Mindy Rubio. I'm with Blue Cross Blue Shield of Kansas City. I've been with them for 20 years, and I am a director in customer service. We love to work with our SQM partners. We have been with SQM for quite some time. I think we might date back to 2011 with our first interactions. And not only have they been partners, but they also have become like family. They genuinely care about what we are doing and want to help us make improvements. I will say it's one of the best vendor partners that we have because they are truly a partner in working to improve our experience with them. And so it just flows really nice and naturally. And that's something that you just can't put a price on. So we appreciate them more than they know. We have a lot of fun with them. We have really serious talks. We treat it like Vegas, you know, it gets really real. But that's how we make improvements because they are the experts in the software. They know how to maneuver. They know what we're doing and they're staying engaged with us all along the way. So there's just a free-flowing conversation that happens. So there's really no big surprises on either side. And it's just nice to have somebody in your corner that's fighting for you just the same. And I know they're doing the same thing with their other customers, but I think it's just who they are. I would say 3 benefits that I've seen from having a partnership with SQM has been that we have been able to turn around our performance in an extremely positive way. They were able to help come into the organization, evaluate what we were doing, and help us really literally make change. In 2018, we found ourselves in a spot, again, where we could not improve or sustain and maintain our SQM score, our FCR score, again, to save our lives. And so I called to our account exec and to the assistant and said, help. I need your help. I don't know what to do at this point. And they had a solution for us. They came to town within weeks, probably 2 weeks of the call. They did whatever they needed to do to get there to help us. And were able to deliver a package to us called Call Resolution Delivery Model. And in that program, it taught us just 4 basic components on how to handle calls and how to have a consistent message rolling out to our staff to set expectations. And it also came with it a feedback tool. It taught our coaches how to coach, and it taught our people how to receive coaching as well. And it also taught us how to slice and dice the data to figure out what to coach, when to coach, and how to coach. So that for us was pinnacle because then we started to see change. And so once that happened, our scores took a very positive trajectory, I would say. And we've been able to maintain those scores. And then now we are working to kind of go back to the basics, dust it off again, and reinvent it a little bit so that we can make another deep dive and see what we can do to hit the next levels. I guess the other thing for us is the benchmarking that SQM does. So not just across call centers, not just within our industry, but across all industries. So it's really been nice to benchmark against our peers and also outside of our organizations in the healthcare industry, so that we can really see what's happening out there, because gone are the days that we get a pass because we're just the insurance company. We are competing with Amazon. And the latest, last best experience that they had, and I tell you, we are not as hip as Amazon. So we need all the help we can get. And so being in a space where we are outside of our industry and learning best practices is extremely important to us too. The MySQM software has helped us really drive into the FCR scores and into our call resolution stats as we were working to improve and continue to work to improve our FCR scores, world-class certifications, you name it. So all of the metrics that we strive for at the agent level, at the organizational level as well. And it has helped us increase our scores in a time where we really were struggling to even hit within those 70s, we couldn't get there to save our life. And so by using the data, learning from SQM how to use the data and maneuver it, and how to drill in and figure out where the sweet spot is, because you can't coach everybody on everything, but where can you make those slight adjustments to see the best results, the fastest, right? So who can you spend a little bit of time with? Who do you need to spend a lot more time with? And we really drilled into those levels and those categories so that we could make some quick wins in our metrics and in our making our improvements. And then we knew that we just had other work that we needed to do with others. So it really has just helped us have a guide and a way to help our leaders help their team. I would absolutely recommend SQM to other organizations, and I have done so. So anyone that starts talking about they're trying to improve their CX and they have a situation similar to what we have had, or they're looking for a way to measure, SQM is the first thing that'll pop out of my mouth. So I hope I've brought them a few customers and that we can continue to just partner in that way as well.